Whitecaps.com.
7:30 straight down, 98.7 WFGR. Andy O, Dave Kegley, and the one and only Mickey Graham.
One and only. Wow.
That's right, man. You're going to give you a... Dude, you climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. You're like the
That
biggest
was
star in town.
A long time ago.
It was, what, 3 years ago?
Yeah, it's going on 4 now, yeah.
Is it really that long ago?
Are you going again?
At some point, my nephew wants me to take him at some point.
To climb Mount Kilimanjaro?
Yeah, he's 12, so I got a few years to get back in shape.
Yeah.
Before we get into Whitecaps baseball, talk a little bit about that experience. I mean, because not everybody in West Michigan's had a chance to go out to Africa and climb a mountain.
Yeah, that was awesome. I was fortunate enough to be asked by a charity that raised money for AIDS medication for kids in Africa.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And we had to raise $10,000. That was our goal for each person. So I said, what the heck, you know? I mean, it's a great charity. I've always wanted to do it, so I said,
why not?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So you didn't just climb it because it was there. It was for charitable purposes.
That's what we say.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's my excuse, but I would have done it eventually at some point in my life anyway.
Wow.
But, yeah, it was really cool. The people over there are just unbelievably nice, and the views are spectacular.
What's it like? How long does it take to get up the side of that?
You can do different trips.
Yeah.
The one we did was 6 days up, 2 days down.
So you got to take a little time to acclimatize and all that kind of stuff. Is it really that high? It goes up that high that you have to stop?
19,000 feet.
Wow.
You sleep above the clouds a couple nights.
That would be
and that's what's really cool. Is like you're camping out, got a tent, you're looking out, you're drinking your water or
protein
whatever.
drink or whatever.
Your
whatever the
water
mule
or
dragged
whatever.
up there for you.
You can take an adult beverage up there, and you're looking out over the clouds, and there's campfire there, and it's just really cool.
What an amazing
Nice.
experience and a great
Yeah,
cause.
recommend it.
I mean, I've been a fan of that. Not that I could ever climb a mountain. I mean, let's be honest.
Oh,
I'd make it to base camp and probably drop dead. But
They have guides that can help you.
do they really?
And yeah, they'll carry you if they need to.
No, I could use a helicopter. That's what I'd need. One of the big old Russian helicopters.
Yeah,
to the top.
there's guys that do that too.
Oh,
They
yeah.
drop in halfway up and go.
So that's awesome.
cheating, though.
What an accomplishment, though. Good for you.
Well, thanks,
That's
and
exciting.
thanks for the donation.
Yeah, you know what?
That's what comes down to. Andy was a good guy and gave me like $2.
I gave no. I gave
was
you
it?
50.
50.
But I put a condition on it.
Which was?
He had to come back with a rock from the top of Mount Kilimanjaro. And either he did that or he grabbed one out of his gas grill.
No, it's legit. It's illegal, but I did it. They do not like that.
I did the same thing in Mexico. I was at Tulum, which is like this big oceanside, old worship ground or
Right.
whatever it was. I'm like, hey, I'm sitting here taking this tour. I'm going to take this rock.
Yeah, why not?
Off I went.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about something else illegal when went to Mexico.
Oh, come on now. Hey, we don't talk that kind of trash
No,
on
of
this
course
show.
not.
Besides, there were guys with guns on every street corner
Exactly.
in Mexico. You couldn't do
Yeah.
that.
Can't get away with anything there.
Let's talk about baseball.
Yeah.
Opening day yesterday for Detroit. Big night.
Yeah, big win, huh?
Big win, great game, a lot of fun. Went a little longer than I kind of thought it would for a game in 35 degrees. You'd think they'd be in a hurry to get it over with.
Let's get it done. Let's get it
Yeah.
done. It's going to be nice, though, for Thursday opening
Thursday's
day.
the opener for the Whitecaps. Yeah,
Supposed to be in the 50s.
53.
Yeah.
I think that's the,
Beautiful day.
Which normally would go, oh, it's only 53, but after what we've been
Right.
dealing with, people are going to think it's 80.
Oh, people are going to
gonna
have
have
their
shorts.
shirt. I guarantee you there will be people at the fifth third with their shirts off.
Oh, yeah.
No question.
Probably.
Probably Andy's going to take his
Is
shirt
Andy-
off and just start waving it at the crowd.
Is he gonna
Everybody
lead-
wants to see that.
Is he going
don't
to lead
they?
the shirtless crowd?
There you
in
go.
The YMCA?
So, and it's in a special year this year for the Whitecaps.
It's our 20th.
I can't believe
20th
it's been
season.
that long.
I remember opening day the first year. I was there.
That was a huge, huge deal.
I
Grand
remember it
Rapids.
like it was yesterday. Correct me if I'm wrong. Were you there opening day?
I was not. No.
You were not. I think that they had a Harley Davidson parade out on the out along the outside of the park.
Really?
And that's what stood out to me because I knew somebody in that parade. Like, wow, look at him, he's riding his bike around. I'm pretty sure that was opening day the first year.
Around the warning track they had them?
Yeah,
Oh.
like a Harley parade out there.
That's
So
cool. Yeah, it's our 20th, and
20 years. How many fans over the years?
we're going to hit 8 million this month.
Wow.
That's amazing.
8 million people have
Yeah.
gone through the Whitecaps.
Yeah,
It's just such a great atmosphere out there, though.
Yeah, and
for
we've just been
baseball.
fortunate though that people after all these years are still interested in what we're doing out there.
Well, and
we
you know
feel
what?
lucky.
I've said this to everybody that I talk to too about the Whitecaps, and I believe this. The baseball is great, and it's a key element of what's going on there. But that's not your number one product. I don't think. I think your number one product is an entertainment product for people, and that's the focus. And I think that's what keeps people coming back week in and week out because they know they're going to get a baseball game. They know it's
Right.
going to be a good game with great players. But what's the icing on the cake? what is all the extra stuff that you're going to put on top of that, like the food,
Oh,
like the promotions out in the stands. There's never a dead spot at a Whitecaps
Right.
game, not once.
There's always something going on.
This year, it's been another battle for food.
Yeah, food.
This is what am I eating here? It's a bacon-filled.
It's a BLT. It's a Baco.
It's a Baco.
And that's the one that won
It's
the
a shell of a good idea.
yeah. And that's the one that won the people's vote.
The fan vote. Yeah, that's a bacon shell. It's about 9 or 10 slices of bacon fused together, deep fried, and then lettuce and tomato.
Nice.
And it tastes great. I had one a couple weeks ago for the first time. It's awesome.
I didn't have to sign a waiver before eating this one, right?
No, not from us. Maybe your doctor.
Oh,
but-
You got the other one over here.
yeah. The other thing that's the big new item is what we call the squealing pig.
now what's in that?
That is the spiciest sandwich served at any ballpark, and it's got blazing barbecue sauce.
Okay.
It's got like peppers and onions, but then it's also got some ghost pepper on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Ghost pepper.
You got to sign a waiver to eat it.
For real.
I can smell it from here. We're like 4 feet away.
You know I can't eat anything.
This. Come on, be a man. Your gallbladder's coming out next Monday anyway.
That smells really spicy. I mean, that smells like obscene spicy.
I can't. I'm actually a little scared to try that one. I don't think I can do it. The bacon, yeah. The Baco's enough for me. This is a great breakfast sandwich.
Yeah.
It really is.
There you have it.
Low carb.
Oh, exactly.
Very low carb.
Exactly.
Very high in protein. Lots of
Yes, protein.
and it's
Low
got
calorie.
bacon.
yeah.
I mean, bacon doesn't have many calories. It's
Right.
just
It's all fat.
all the other stuff.
There's no problem with
So
that. It's
if
just
you're
all
watching your
fat.
caleries and you're watching your carbs, this is a perfect thing.
Right.
Let's
Exactly.
talk about tickets a little bit. Now,
Yeah.
are there still tickets available for opening day?
Yep. Thursday we start at 6:35. We
Yep.
got Family Fair fireworks after the game, our first fireworks show of the year, and then the first 1,500 fans are getting 20 season hats from Fifth Third Bank. Then we got a bunch of stuff. We got stilt walkers. We got face painters. We got it all happening. And then it's the first chance to see the guys play.
Nice.
And we just released our roster on Friday.
Yeah.
It was out, and there's 5 of the top 30 prospects in the Tigers organization on our team, including 2 top 10 outfielders.
Oh, that's
No
fantastic.
two kids in the outfield that are number 8, number 6, and number 7 prospects.
So it's going to be a huge year.
Yeah, we think we got a good team.
You got
That's what
Larry
we're telling
Parrish in as the coach.
them.
You got,
You met Larry.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that was a lot of fun.
That was a
Having
great day.
Larry in the the stories and his history with the game. It's fantastic.
Yeah, 15-year major leaguer, a couple-time All-Star. He's been coaching ever since. And then Mike Henneman.
Yep.
You remember Mike?
That's
right.
right. Pitched with the Tigers for years.
Yeah, he's our pitching coach this year. He's the closer for Tigers for several years. And then Scott Dwyer, who was our hitting coach last year, is back. So we've got a good staff, and we're excited about the season this year.
Nice. What are the kind of things you got coming up at the park throughout the course of the
We
season?
got all sorts of stuff. Because it's the 20th, we're doing a lot of different celebration stuff this year.
Yep.
We have 5 championships we're going to celebrate, and then one of the things we've done is we put up 20 stickers all around the ballpark of different momentous occasions: rehab, starts on the Tigers, opening day, very first game, construction, different things like that. So you see that around the ballpark. A lot of different entertainment acts as well, and if you see our TV spots, on things on videos, what we've asked fans to do is submit memories to us.
Yep.
Because really, our 20th season is not about Lou Chamberlain, Denny Baxter, Scott Lane, me. It's not about us. It's about the fans.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only reason why we're still here. And so we've asked them to submit their best memories to us, and we recorded a bunch of them. We're going to show those up on our video board and on our website and Facebook page and stuff too. So we got a lot of different fun things happening as well.
I got a great memory of a Whitecaps game. I went with a bunch of guys. We were, 22, 23, somewhere in that ballpark, and you get to the 7th inning, and they're like, "Last call." So we went up and took advantage of that.
Yeah,
Let's just
of
say
course.
we each grabbed like as much as we could buy. And by the end of the game, we're like, "Hey, let's go over to the water park next door and ride go-karts." Yeah, woo! So we're buzzing around the go-kart track, and it turns into a demolition derby. And then we got this 16-year-old kid threatening to throw us out. It's like, dude, really? You think you're going to throw us out of here?
Yeah.
Whatever.
All right, that's a memory maybe we won't use.
Oh, I like that memory, though. Give me my youth, would you?
Thursday's also cheap beer night, though.
Oh,
so autographs
really?
Thursday, $2 20-ounce beers, $1 hot dogs. So
Nice.
fireworks, cheap beer, and baseball.
Great kickoff to the
man.
season.
Like,
So,
I've said this before about the Whitecaps. It's a minor league organization that's run like a major league entertainment experience. It really is.
I
It's
would say
fantastic.
better than some.
Oh yes, especially
I really would.
from an affordability aspect. I mean, you can bring your kids out, you can bring your family out. You got lawn seats on the lawn are fantastic.
That's what you
It's
get
just
every
great.
time you go.
Yeah, every time.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, it's a great thing. Mickey, we appreciate you coming in. We appreciate all you do for West Michigan, and looking forward to seeing you Thursday for opening day.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate the time.
Yeah, we'll be
Not a
there.
problem.
See you then.
Mark my words, we'll be there.
We are there already.
Good times. At 7:40, we'll put this up online along with ticket information and all that good stuff. Thanks to the West Michigan Whitecaps. Be there Thursday as they kick off Season 20.